How you guys doing? This is Alfred Logan, your general manager, getting back to you on some information regarding your financial survey that most of you have filled out. Overall, we've had approximately 117 residents fill out this survey. And once again, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to fill out this survey and give me your opinion and suggestions. One of the questions that we did ask is, how long have you owned a home in Spring Valley Lake? We received several responses to this. In fact, all 117 individuals did respond to this, and I'll go over the results. 11.11% have been here for 1 to 2 years. 21.37% have been here for 3 to 5 years. 14.53% have been here for 6 to 10 years. And we have 52% of our surveyors have been here for over 10 years. Congratulations on staying and being in our community for over 10 years. That's a lot of time in our community. I'll move on to the next questions. The next question was, how often do you attend open board of director meetings at the community center? We had several responses on this, and one of them is every month. So that's 4.27% said that every month they attend the board meetings. A few times a year was 20.51%. 41.03% said they rarely come to board meetings, and 34.19% said they've never come to a board meeting. Our board meetings are generally the fourth Tuesday of each month, and we announce the agendas and we put out the information via e-blast and social media to our community. We invite you all to attend and watch the board conduct business. One of the questions that we did ask was, what additional information regarding SVLA's budget or financials would you like to be regularly updated on? So I'm going to go through about 10 of these responses and try my best to address them for our community. You guys have asked that we allow input and respond to it, so we're going to do our best to do that today. The first response I got was current expenditures and future expenditures. So some of the responses that I have, I'm not really clear on exactly what you're asking for, so I'm going to try my best to answer these questions. Just so you all know, you can go to svla.com. You can click on the association tab, then click on financials. And what you'll see is, you'll see the disclosures, the disclosure packet. You'll see the financials for 2023. You'll see the yearly audit, and they will be posted. All the financials will be posted on our website after the board has received and filed the treasurer's report. In addition to that, you will also see the financial reports if you log into your consortium account. The next question was, the statement was everything. And so it sounds like this resident wants to know everything. And so I would need to know a little bit more details of what you would like, besides the information that's available in the financial and the information that we're currently releasing to our community. If you wrote that comment and you'd like more information, you need to be a little more specific so that I can answer that question for you. The next one is the most and least allocated budget. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but I will assume that you're referring to what part of our $6+ million budget do we use the most or the least. And you will see that on our financials, and also as we do these monthly board meetings and give information online and at our board meetings, you will receive updates on that subject. So the fourth response that I have received is, it says clear transparency regarding balance sheet, including expenses made for salaries, etc., during every meeting so that homeowners can have a clear understanding of what the money is being spent. I did cover this question at our most recent open board meeting, but let's say since you requested information or you specified compensation, I'll break that down so everybody understands what's included in compensation. So compensation has several categories within compensation. It's just not what the employee makes. For example, if the employee made $17, $18 an hour, there's more to it to that. So I'll break down our overall budget regarding compensation. You have to understand too that we have approximately 43 employees, and during the summertime, Memorial Day through Labor Day, we have anywhere from 22 to 25 additional seasonal staff. You have your lifeguard, public safety officers, and things like that. So I'll go over a few details regarding compensation. As I said, there's several categories to compensation. What you have is gross pay. So Spring Valley Lake Association budgeted approximately $2,526,000 for gross pay. Year to date, the association has spent approximately $1,196,200 and some change. You have gross pay overtime. Overtime is obviously anything that would exceed on an 8-hour shift, or for an example, a 10-hour shift. Anything after that would be considered overtime, or if an employee works over a 40-hour period, they would be paid overtime. And so the association budgeted $27,000 for that. Year to date on that budget item is about $8,600 and some change. Employer taxes. So anytime you pay an employee, you are responsible to pay for a percentage of taxes, and you're more than welcome to look up in California what taxes are applicable to your business. And for us, for employer taxes, we did budget $211,838. Year to date, we've spent about $93,619, and that's approximate number year to date. We also have group health. So we do offer all of our employees a health care package. It's only for the employee. It does not include their family, but it does include them. And the rates are based on the employee's age. And so that cost will vary depending on the employee. And so group health, we budgeted to approximately $243,000 and some change. And year to date, we've spent about $45,000. Workers' compensation. Obviously, each company is required to have workers' compensation in the event that there's an injury or something that goes wrong on the workplace. Workers' compensation would jump in there, and for that we budgeted about $85,000. And I don't think that we've actually paid our premium, but it shows on our financials that we've paid about $8,900, and I expect us to meet or exceed that budget item. And obviously we offer a 401k match, and that's, I think, approximately, the company will match about 3% for the employee. And so that we predicted that employees, the match that the association would match is approximately $19,000. Some years employees participate, some years less employees participate, but we're at about $10,900 right now on the match on that. And so that's kind of a quick summary on compensation. You guys asked about that, and now I'm producing some information and some details. And another thing is, a lot of people may think that just one person, for example, I'm signing off on compensation, or just our account manager signing off. But just so you all know, in addition to our team reviewing the financials of compensation, we do have several board members that review it and sign off on it before every check is issued. So we have a minimum of 2 board members review it, sign off on it. Then it goes through the accounting company review, and our paycheck company produces them, and then the employee receives their compensation. That's our compensation information. The 6th response is, I'm happy the way it is. If I have any questions, I will ask directly. That's number 6. Number 7, a monthly P&L, profit and loss, and balance sheet summary should be in the breeze. And so what we will do is, in response to that, we'll start providing a little more information in there. And you can also look at the financials, which is, you have the availability to review that information. Thank you for that comment. Number 8 says none. Number 9 says reason for increasing dues. And so what I would recommend is that you come to our annual meeting, which is I do a presentation of staff recommendations. The board reviews it, edits it, and come to a conclusion on our budget. Our goal is also to produce this via video too, so that you would be able to see this budget workshop with staff recommendations to the board. Each year, our goal is to explain what our responsibilities are and then identify a budget that we can stay within to manage our large homeowners association. So please stay tuned for that. We will be very transparent with what it takes to run Spring Valley Lake Association. The next response I got was, at this time, I'm really not sure where this information is located. As I stated previously, you can find this information when it comes to our financials on svla.com. All you have to do is click on the Association tab, then click on Financials, and you will find that information. You do have to contact the association office to verify that you are a homeowner, and they will give you a password for that. Or you can simply log into your consortium account, and from there, all that information's on there. You can find the disclosures, you can find the audit, you can find all that information once you log into your consortium account. So you can get it on svla.com, or you can do it on your consortium account. All right, and this is the 10th question, so this is the final one that I will answer just for today. This one states, I'm a senior with a fixed income and from paycheck to paycheck plus some savings. It would be nice that cannot, I think it's just a typo, cannot afford to live here. Primary due to inflation. If I could some discount with membership and homeowner association. So there are some typos, and that's okay. But I think I understand your question. And so my understanding is that you're on a fixed income, you're a senior, and unfortunately we've checked with legal on this, and we cannot change your assessments based on your circumstances. What we can do if you fall behind, we can offer you a payment plan to get caught back up, but we cannot adjust your assessments based on your financial situation. I am sorry that you're experiencing that, but I would just look at what options you have, and if you ever fall behind, please come and talk to us before it goes to collections, and we'll be more than happy to help you. With that being said, that's what I'm going to cover today. Thank you guys for tuning in. As you know, twice a month I'm going to come to you. I know I've come to you guys a second time this month, but I'm going to try to get through this survey. There's quite a bit of data and information, but I'm going to try my best to get to it and answer some of your questions. Make it a great day. Alfred Logan signing off.